do anything, so it's awesome.
You don't have to do anything?
Yeah, it's like being a maintenance guy at like a union shop. They just don't do anything.
Well, I mean, then what gets maintained?
Well, they have their own people. So, they hired all of us from the last crew of ATS people.
Uh-huh.
Did you put that box of stuff
So,
away?
you know, now, during the week when they're there, they get most of the stuff done themselves.
Okay.
What's in your hand?
So we're
Why
just
don't
doing,
they unionize?
What's in your hand?
S.C. Johnson?
The marbles go in that game. Go put it back.
Why?
Because
They're not union,
I'm sure Mike. I'm
Right.
sure
but they act like
he
it.
doesn't want him getting lost.
They must do union busting activities.
Go put it back in there, okay?
What's that?
So, you know how Google engineers are unionizing?
Huh?
Did I just lose everybody?
What did you just say?
We're here.
Oh, you know how Google software engineers are unionizing?
Sure.
They are?
Google, yeah,
Okay.
it was like really big tech news.
Oh yeah, that's something I definitely
And
didn't
also
hear.
big news in terms of unionization in general. But in any case, so Google engineers have unionized. Prior to that, like up to that happening, and probably still, Google hires a consulting company that basically spies on all the workers and figures out on a scale of 1 to 5 how likely they are to join the union.
Nice.
That's awesome.
And then they also train the managers to essentially like spread anti-union propaganda and can try to convince people not to unionize,
Awesome.
which is sort of a gray legal matter.
Yeah. But yeah, it's gray area. Cause like,
But yeah,
wow.
What is their reason for unionizing anyway? There's supposed to be some great company to work for.
Mike, do you have any insight on that? I'm not 100% sure.
No insight, but I mean, like any company.
Long hours,
Yeah,
probably.
you can have long hours.
I think the ultimate grievance is going to come down to they don't think they're being paid what they, to measure it with the value they're providing.
Well, or they're expected to work extra hours and they don't have time for their life.
Yeah, that. Oh, and also, so.
It's on
Google
YouTube.
also-
It's on YouTube, by the way, Paul.
Okay. Google also employs, in fact, I think the majority of their workforce are independent contractors who get treated like second-tier citizens, essentially, within the company. They're not afforded the same benefits that full employees are, so
Okay.
it creates this essentially a two-tier employee thing. That's kind of fucked up. Kind of messed up. Sorry. Forget that kids there.
It's kind of the same way it's everywhere, though. You got temps versus regular workers, though.
Oh, yeah, right? And it's abhorrent. It's messed up. It should not be like that.
I think it will.
Well, that's why companies hire temps so they don't have to pay all the benefits and.
Yeah, and I understand that. And that's one. And
They don't have to go through the hiring process and everything else.
can hear myself through your guys' speaker, and there's like a massive delay.
I got a magic microwave.
Oh, that's weird. Do you usually hear yourself?
You usually hear yourself? You usually hear yourself?
It's because
You usually hear yourself?
we have the microphone on the stream. That's why. Should I turn that off?
Yeah, turn off his feed if we're talking on the stream.
We won't be able to hear him.
Oh.
So we should probably turn off the microphone on the PS4.
Yeah, why do you have that one on? For Dale? If he watches it later on?
This is
Probably goddamn loud on your guys' end. Probably due to some children, I suppose.
Fish.
Yeah, they came. He lied.
I'd probably turn on that so if I wanted to stream online, I could talk to people while I'm streaming. Or like talk about it.
Farted. Why would you want to do that? You don't even tag your. Oh, you smell that? That's what you get.
Well, I haven't done it yet. It's just something I might do eventually. You know.
Oh my god. That is like.
Is that what that's for? It's just low on it?
I don't know what it's supposed to do.
I think it's supposed to have a thing that probably broke off.
Rod or something?
It's like a little pump.
I just,
By the way, I can't really hear
Wow.
the audio on the game.
Here, give me that remote, Scott. I'll try to fix it. Alright, hold on, Paul.
So I feel like your Discord microphone is incredibly hot, like, it's very loud, and then the game is very quiet.